Hello, Legion. It's Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series, where we certainly look like we're about to die. I'm going to try not to let that happen, but we have got to... You know what? I think what I'm going to go ahead and do here, let me look under the bed real quick, because I know this is one... Alright, that's a recycled can. That is not food. That's one potential food location. I know I said I was going to stop by the fire pit real quick, but... I'm going to go over here where there could be food. Yep, I see food. Good. To get me through the night. Peanut butter. Beautiful. I didn't see its condition. I'll check that in a minute. Pork and beans. Also beautiful. Okay. Condensed milk. All right. Beef jerky. Candy bar. Okay, I'm going to come back here later. There's more stuff in here. So we have found our salvation. Now, before I do anything, though, I am going to go to this little cooking pit here, this fire barrel. We're going to start a fire with our fire striker. We have a stick, cattail head. I'm going to make some tea, because it'll help me recover condition faster. I'm hoping the condition on all the items I just picked up was good. And then we can properly set all of our gear down, explore this place that we just entered. All right, herbal tea will take 12 minutes. We're going to drink that herbal tea. We are now warming up. And we have improved rest. Let's take a second to... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and eat the condensed milk while its condition is still reasonable. I know it's risky, but... There we go. Got another recycled can from that. I will go ahead and eat the beef jerky as well, just to give us some calories to get us through our nap here. And now, let's make sure that we are good on water. We're not. We're going to drink this. I know I could definitely make more tea right now, but again, tea has one purpose with me at the moment. All right, we're going to sleep for 10 hours straight. Somebody asked me a while back in... I don't remember which episode it was. You know, why not sleep for 12 hours straight? Well, actually, if you are... Oh, we got an aurora outside right now. Nice. Why not sleep for 12 hours straight, Hadrian? Why do you only sleep for 10? Your thirst... Well, I guess, actually, maybe I was wrong on that. Maybe you can sleep for 12 straight. In my experience, a lot of the time, if you sleep for longer than... Let's pick that up. If you sleep for longer than 10 hours, even when you've completely quenched your thirst, you kind of...
Snow and nothing to drink.
You can have issues. Okay, so we've eaten that low-condition food item. We're doing great, calorically speaking. I will go ahead and drink some water, and now I have some stuff to drop. Let's see what we can do here. But first, buffer memories. We gotta read this. Tanker truck finally made it down here from Up Island. Wasn't our regular driver, rather some guy they drafted into the job at the refinery, it sounds like. He couldn't say when the next trip down would be. It doesn't seem too bad, seeing as we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery's having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape if they can't even ship out their gasoline on time. Even with more and more electric cars making their way out here, finally, we still need that delivery. So, I'm going to check the drawers really quickly, but I want to use my space, not the drawers, to organize stuff. Already checked this drawer, I think. Yep. Already checked this filing cabinet. Did I check all the filing cabinet? Nope, just a few. Alright, let's look underneath here. Yes, there's that whetstone. There's a sealed locker. Some proper gloves would be nice at some point, game. All right, we're going to take this locker. We're going to put things in... We're going to sort things by weight. Actually, you know what? Anything that's fire starting related, I'm going to put in this bottom drawer. So this coal, all but 3 pieces, we're going to transfer. All right, this lantern I do want to break down, but I'm just looking at transfer stuff for now. Let's go by category. I'll keep all this stuff. I can put up that newsprint roll. I can put up a lot of these matches. I actually have a good amount of matches, which is nice. This is one of the benefits of not playing on interloper difficulty, because we are, even though we're playing on interloper level container settings, as you saw from when we walked in here and grabbed all that stuff off the shelves, the stuff that spawns in the world, and matches almost always spawn in the world, is a lot more plentiful. That's nice. I'm going to go ahead and put all those in that drawer. This is going to be our base for a little while. All right, so we have a worn wool shirt. Let's take a look at the clothing menu and see if that can replace anything at all. Yeah, it's lower condition and already providing better warmth than the new plaid shirt. So absolutely, we are going to wear that. And then I could wear the new plaid shirt in place of the hoodie, which is actually... Okay, it's less protection than the hoodie. That's all right. All right, what else can I drop? I can harvest the hoodie in a second, and I will. I'm just going to drop that on the ground. I'll put some food on the shelves. Yeah, I need to put some tools in the locker. All right. We're going to harvest that in a second. I'm going to put my spare knife up. I'm going to put away one of the flares. I'm going to put away one of the recycled cans. Put away 3 of the cleaning kits. 3 of the sewing kits. All of the whetstones. Scrap metal. Alright, we are mostly unencumbered at this point, so we just have to break down the stuff that we're carrying that is encumbering us. So let's have a look. First of all, check my condition one more time before I start doing this, because some of this stuff's going to take a while. Yeah, that frostbite's permanent. I'm going to have to get used to the red tint on this screen. It makes me, like, just more nervous every single time. All right, so I don't have any leather at the moment, but did I drop those shoes? Yeah, I did. I dropped them back at the other place. So that's going to require me to go back and get those if I want leather. There could be some leather laying around here. I still haven't eaten the peanut butter or my pork and beans, which is so reassuring. It's nice to be starting an episode on somewhat stabler ground. Although our condition is still only, like, what, 25, if that? Gonna have to make more tea and drink it. Alright, still lots of areas to search here. I don't want to get too bogged down. And I do actually keep getting distracted from this. Let's go ahead and harvest you. Alright, so the Aurora went away there. Aurora went away. Oh, no, it didn't. I still hear it. I'm going to drop you. Put you up on the workbench. I'm going to check the drawer of the workbench. We'll have some daylight soon enough.
Yep, I could definitely use this.
I'm going to leave that hunting knife in the drawer. Okay, what else can I do? I could repair some of my items, and that would get rid of some cloth, which would free up weight. Let's do that since we've got daylight now. Ugh. Alright, so we just lost 2 cloth regardless. Alright. Our new military coat is now 100% condition, and we're no longer encumbered, and we have daylight. Yay! And there is a spare hacksaw. We're encumbered again. I do need to work on the rifle a little bit. Its condition is woefully low. Another pry bar. That's good. This basin is going to have some non-potable water. Not going to worry about that for now. Hey, let's look for rifle rounds. There might be some laying around. Simple toolkit. Already got a quality toolkit, thanks. Matter of fact, that's another thing that I can drop. Let me pick up that book while I'm looking at it. But the quality toolkit.
I could eat a horse.
You've got plenty of food. Here's what we're gonna do. Drop. Alright.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I was gonna say antibiotics. Oh man. And of course, now that we're recovering condition a little bit and our sprain is gone, there's a lot more around the area here that we can still explore, and we can find more clothing, more food, and spend the next couple of episodes just recovering condition, for God's sake. That would be nice, wouldn't it? All the organization freaks watching right now are starting to get orgasmic. Man, my hands are considerably less steady than usual. What is going on? All right, there's that. Taking a look over here. Yep. All right, so there's a sewing kit here, book there, another storm lantern,
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
and more to search. I know I've been kind of frazzled since I walked in here. Hopefully it's understandable. I normally search much more systematically, just go from like right to left or left to right, kind of scour a room, but I was very focused on, first of all, just breathing, and then I wanted to run in and grab food from certain locations, and there's still food in the main area. There's still stuff we haven't grabbed, which is nice. Right, nothing under that. There's the other recycled can and the Frontier Shooting Guide. Alright, we have more to drop. Let's... You know what? I'm not going to put all my stuff. I enjoy more putting stuff out on shelves, so that's what we'll do. We're going to put the lower condition... Actually, wait. 0.06 gallons, leave it. 0.20 gallons, yeah, that's the one I want. And we have some lantern fuel too, which is nice. Let's go ahead and refuel that. Probably from breaking down the other lantern, I would imagine. Now we have a couple of books, which I will come over here and put into my fire starting drawer. Because they're heavy. And ridiculous to have to carry around. I have some books I can read, too, so the next time I have time to pass... Man, my Fire Striker is not in good shape. Need to find another one. I do need to harvest that broken arrow. Put the recycled can up. Oh, yeah, that... You know what? I actually remembered this a long time ago. In between episodes. I think it was when I was home for Christmas. I was like, yeah, I've got that birch sapling. I'm going to put that down before someone reminds me. No one's reminded me yet as of this recording. Alright, so that's a little bit of extra weight gone. And I guess I'll go ahead and drop the... I've got a drawer in here with some stuff. Let's put the scrap metal there. Alright, are we better now? Yes, just barely, but we are. I think I am actually going to get my lantern out. I have daylight at the moment, but in terms of searching the nooks and crannies of this place, especially when condition is low and we really have to try and grab everything we can, you really need the light. Hey guys, it's a rifle round! Yay. Just being a little snarky after the rifle round thing from the previous episodes. Okay, 3 summit sodas. That's good. 2 more flares.
Very much more.
And we're encumbered again. Newsprint. Orange soda. Stacy's grape soda. Lantern fuel. Recycled can. Newsprint roll. I could potentially... Hey, there's another Fire Striker. In really good condition, too. Awesome. That, by the way, is just a broken can, for those of you who don't know. So we could legitimately stay here for a bit. Let me go ahead and take this water. And just recover condition. Eat, drink, be merry. Is that? Yeah, that's my bedroll. Awesome. All right, I haven't had a bedroll before this point, so we finally have that. See, I've been so focused on my survival, I don't even care about the fact that I don't have a bedroll, which is normally a huge early series priority for me. But that also means we've got to get rid of more stuff we're carrying. Damn it! All right, so let's take one more look around. I looked in those drawers. I looked back here. I looked underneath. Got the rifle cartridge. Let me just make sure I've scoured these shelves. I totally could break down these cardboard boxes, but we're not going to get that detailed with our approach here until we can spend a little more time resting, and that means making more tea and such. Man, it is great to be warm and rested and fed and our thirst sated and all that. Thirst quenched. A note left behind, the scrawled musings of a survivor who was here before you. Read text, now that we can actually do that. 2 more joined us today. Seems their horse couldn't go any farther. One of them is called Sean. He's from Ireland. Sean Bean, maybe? Oh, wait, Sean Bean isn't Irish. I used to think he was Irish, but he's not Irish. Anyway, not quite home, but close enough. Apparently he came here for an acting career. Best thing, though, is they just got a bag full of fruit pastilles that he's going to share just with me. Probably for the best, since everyone's so paranoid. The other idiots would probably think he was trying to poison them. I thought it would be safer this far north, less people and all. Maybe I should leave? Contracted by backer number 644. No. Very good. Let's go ahead and take that. All right, so going back to the careful considerations of what I can drop, what I'm going to need to do is drop my books that I have picked up now that I'm in a relatively safe base location. I know you need to find food. We're going to get to that in just a second. We're going to put all those up. We're going to put the old Fire Striker up too. Magnifying lens I'll keep on me just in case I actually, need it. And now, these books... I will love the day that the Long Dark actually lets you put books on shelves properly. There are mods that let you do it. From what I understand, unofficial mods. The Long Dark doesn't have, like, Steam. Oh, accidental right click. There's no Steam workshop support for the Long Dark. They might be looking into it this year, I'm not sure, but none as of now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Playing Tetris with books. As I accidentally left click again. What is up with my hands today? Holy crap, this recording session. All right, there's that. Close enough for me. All right, now I need to eat, and there are some food items I have on me that would help reduce my burden. For instance, peanut butter and these lower conditioned sodas. Now, the lower conditioned sodas will quench my thirst as well. Now, on the subject of food poisoning and items that definitely don't give you food poisoning, I do believe, and we can talk about it in the comments section, I do believe that soda is on the list. You can have a very low conditioned soda and you'll never get food poisoning from a low conditioned soda. Even though it does have caloric value. All right, let's go ahead and eat you. It hurts as much to eat peanut butter sometimes in the Long Dark as it does to eat an MRE. It really does. All right, so we have done everything we can here. What I would really like to do is keep looking around. There's another house nearby with more stuff that I could get to if the wolf would allow me. Am I encumbered again? Oh, yeah, I must have just... Wait a minute, I thought... All right, let's drink. And tell you what, one thing I will do right now is I will drop my bedroll. Because I don't need it. I'm not going anywhere right now. I just need to remember that I don't have it. But at least that way I will have a little bit more room to carry stuff. Also, I do have an extra can on me, so let's drop that. All right. Not out of the woods yet as far as condition. If a wolf attacked me, I would still likely die. Part of the reason I stepped right up to the truck was to do a little bit of a movement test and see.
This'll come in handy.
Nice! Orange soda and matches. Nothing in the visors. There's never anything in the visors. Relax. Alright, so the wolf does not appear to be nearby. I'm not going to be an idiot about it. Because, as I was saying, a wolf attack right now would still kill me. Nothing in the mailbox. Mailbox spawns are more likely to have stuff as well. Hey, another can opener. Nice. Because you have the... I have, again, the settings are for things to spawn in the world, more like a Stalker game. And it might even be more than, I can't remember if it was Stalker or Voyager level. I think it's Stalker level loot. Hey, candy bar, nice. Or granola bar. I think it was Stalker level. But mailboxes count as world spawns, not container spawns. They look like containers, but they are
Looks like this has been
open.
here a while.
Water bottle and a soda, nice. We're encumbered again. And there's a fireplace in here, too. I thought there might be. Crackers. Gimme. Flare. For firewood. We could stay here for a bit. We don't have to leave this house. Especially since a blizzard appears to be rolling in. Yay!
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I wonder if this house has mittens. That's the question you should be asking yourself, Miss Hale. Mittens. Something better than leather gloves with holes in them. I was talking with a commenter a couple of episodes back and was laughing about it really because, you know, I had the gloves and I got frostbite the second time, completely forgetting that I had gloves and could have prevented it. But, I mean, I have to be completely honest. I don't mean to make too many excuses for myself in this playthrough, but who picks up the driving gloves in the long dark and thinks, I should put those on? They're leather. They have, oh hey, thermal underwear. That's a nice find. They're leather. They have holes built into them. And they're very thin. You don't see them and think, hey, warmth. It's not the way that it works. So I don't feel particularly bad for forgetting that I had driving gloves I could wear. Because I have never once, seriously, in all of my long dark playtime, except maybe when I was very, very new, grabbed a pair of those and gone, oh yeah, let me wear those immediately. Those will help my condition improve with the holes in the... I mean, look, there's holes over the knuckles. At least I assume those are... I've always assumed that those are holes. Yeah, they're holes. They're literally holes. Not much use in the cold. The game even tells you they're not much use in the cold. Okay. So let's take a second here. I need to repair my stuff. I've got plenty of condition, so we can use the hunting knife to break down some curtains during this blizzard and continue to repair my clothing. All of my books that I can read from are still at the Quonset. It's worth remembering that. There is a fireplace, however, here that I can use to make the rest of my tea. So speaking of multitasking and using the cooking system properly, Well, I need to be careful with this actually because repairs generally take longer than it takes to cook tea. So never mind. Not going to use the cooking system properly. Let's see. Let's repair. It's going to take 30 minutes. Fine. Okay. Just as long as I don't accidentally harvest anything right now. Which used to happen a lot more than you might realize in the Long Dark. And the reason was the harvest button was first, repair was second. I lobbied pretty hard. I'm not trying to take credit. I'm sure there were other people making the same suggestion. But I was like, Raphael, dude, the default option needs to be the safe one. Like, we shouldn't have to switch away from the safe option to avoid accidentally harvesting our clothes. So the funny thing is, I think I've mentioned this in previous playthroughs, I still, like, will go back and, like, there's still an instinct to switch like that for me. It's funny. But you can hit escape when you're harvesting something and kind of cancel the action. That's one way to deal with it. All right, we are mostly repaired above 90% condition. I don't have anything that I can use to repair that. I'm wearing the rest of my stuff, so that's all gravy. I guess I can, at the beginning of the next episode, I can cook some tea. But we're about 26 minutes, 27 minutes into this one. I will stop this one here. And the next one, we're going to keep looking around Coastal Highway, continuing to see what food we can find, what just generally delicious things we can procure, clothing-wise or otherwise. Just stepping outside so I can get a save point really quickly because I'm about to stop recording and get my hands to stop shaking. Don't know why. Actually, I do know why. I haven't eaten much today. That's what it is. I said it wasn't hunger shakes, but it's probably got something to do with it. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every other day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.